So now let's get into, do lyrics matter anymore? Where are you at with that?
No,
Okay, why?
because there's a song. Because there's a song by Playboicarti, and it's called what's it called?
What?
What? What? What?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What?
Okay.
What? Like the fact that a song like that can be a fucking banger.
Yeah.
I think it's just like, yeah. The moment I heard that song, I knew lyrics are dead. I mean, it's not like I don't appreciate them. Like, do you listen to the newest Common album when it comes out? Do you? Because he is part of that Soulquarian tribe.
Yeah.
I know you like Dilla,
Yeah.
right? I know you like Mos Def.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I know you're into that. But do you actually, like, when the newest Common album drops, I gotta fucking go out of my way to listen to this shit?
it's in the queue, but I don't move it up above whatever is already out.
Yeah. Let me ask you, if Playboicarti and Common came out with an album tomorrow.
Well, wait, a joint album?
No,
Okay,
never.
right.
That would be
All
insane. If you had to pick and choose between Playboicarti, which I think is the most least cerebral rapper ever, and you had Common, which is one of the most cerebral rappers ever, which one are you gonna listen to first?
Cardi's going first.
Yeah, Cardi's going first.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right. You're right. Because listen, when I listen to Common, like with his most recent album, I did skim through it, but I had to do it at work, man. I had to sit down with it. With Cardi,
Yeah.
I can go on about my day. I can hit the gym. I'll listen to Cardi.
You can do anything.
Yeah, you can do anything. Because you're
Common,
right.
you gotta like sit down.
Yeah.
And just like sit there.
Because I want to hear what he's saying. I don't care too much about what Cardi's saying. But I don't even, going back to the question, do lyrics matter in hip hop? They don't matter, right? But I think when it comes to longevity, and there's definitely playback appeal on both ends, but longevity to go back to revisit for inspiration, I think, I'll go back to older Common joints, but I'm not going to listen to what he made now, because there's a lot of, people make music nowadays for moments. It didn't seem like that was the case back in the days. People were trying to prove something in hip hop. Now hip hop is proven. Now we're making music for moments.
Right. That reminds me of like a guy like Childish Gambino.
Okay.
Who, when he first came out, he was trying to prove himself as the dopest spitter, the dopest MC, that he belonged in the conversation. Yeah. But you listen to This Is America, like that song is a very, like, if I played it at the club and no one had any idea what the connotation of the lyrics meant, or there was no music videos to go along with it, you would think it's just a trap banger.
Yeah.
Right? You would think it's just a trap banger. But the fact that that song had the music video that it does have, and it has the lyrics to back it up, and it takes a lot of mental thinking in order to even try to understand what the lyrics of that song meant, gave it so much more of a status, gave it so much more of a platform. And another one is who's the dude who wrote "I'm Not Racist"?
Oh,
Joyner Lucas.
Yep, Joyner
Lucas. Guys like Logic, guys like Russ. They will always have a place in hip hop, but not in the mainstream. Not what the 80% of the consumers are listening to.
I was gonna say that they are mainstream. Because I'm not saying that their music or lyrics are simple, but they're not. I don't think they're really pushing the sound. I think they've perfected a sound that was established by Eminem. So people who had the young kids, I'm only gonna say you got to be young to listen to that music, because
which music?
Like the Logic, the Joyner Lucas, and the Eminems of the world. I put them all in the same box. Do you agree with that?
Okay, you think you have to be young to listen to that?
I
Because our
think
generation already had conscious rappers like the Talib Kweli's and the Mos Defs and the
yes,
like. We would fuck with that
yes,
over the new shit.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've already had that fucking phase. Not you don't have to be literally young, but you have to be new to hip hop, to rap music, to vibe out with that because you haven't been exposed to what is out there now,
Right.
and not even in the mainstream side because you're not going to be if you're new, you're not going to be really digging into all the fucking scenes that are out right now.
Mm.
So that when it comes to those cats, that's where I put them in. They're conscious, but like they're mainstream conscious.
Do you think Hopsin was mainstream conscious? Because that guy, when he came out, he basically
Yeah.
just trashed every rapper and was trying to
Yeah.
be the lyricist of the decade.
Yeah. He to me, I don't think he was mainstream at all. He's kind of like I think of Daylyt when I think of Hopsin, Daylyt.
Really? Yeah.
But I personally like Daylyt more. That fool got bars. But with
But he's
Hopsin,
a freestyle rapper, right? Like,
yeah,
what do
for
you call that? Battle rapper.
battle rapper for sure. But Hopsin, I mean, he was battling on wax.
Battling
You know what I
on
mean?
wax.
Right? I mean, obviously just making songs dissing people, but I don't know if he's an actual battle rapper. But I put him in that similar box where it's like overly conscious, you know?
Man,
Conscious for the sake of being conscious.
nobody's more conscious. I've had this conversation with you. Like, I do not want to listen to Immortal techniques. I don't want to listen to any more Immortal techniques.
I fucking rate my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I I remember when I first heard that song, I didn't cry, but I literally had to stop what I was doing. I was probably in summer school, and that was the first time I heard it. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
The first time I heard it, I thought this guy was the hardest rapper who ever lived.
Like, what do you mean hard?
It's just like, I resurrect every living fetus and
Like,
kill you with an army.
We're talking like gangster rapper hard, or are we talking, oh, that's hard?
That's hard.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah.
Lyrical miracle?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he's onto something, but that shit's not mainstream at all. I mean, it's truth, but it's also not only is it not mainstream, it's also not underground. It's not underground. Like it is.
No, it's
underground.
definitely underground. I
It's
mean,
underground, but
he's
it's
got
like,
a huge amount of fans and supporters that listen to that kind of hip hop. You know what I mean?
yeah. When's the last time you came back to it?
Probably last week when we were talking about it, I played Dance with the Devil again.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't believe this song is like 6 minutes long.
Yeah. And when do you ever pull that music out?
When I'm really angry.
Yeah.
But like when I'm really angry, I'd rather hear some fat 808s right now.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's not even, oh, I'm gonna hit the gym and let me fucking listen
Play
to
Immortal
Dance with the Devil. No, it's not even like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying it's very much a specific, highly specific type of lyrical hip hop. That's not even. It's a different type of lyrical than Joyner Lucas and Eminem. I don't even. What I call Logic lyrical. He's a
he's super
wordsmith
lyrical.
in a very calculated way, syllabilically.
Maybe, but he's also. I mean, that dude. It's not like Logic was never big, but the fact that he made a song about suicide prevention, you know what I mean, that catapulted him to fame.
Yeah,
on a level that like most rappers will never get.
That's a thing with hip hop now where you can talk about things that are happening in pop culture. I mean, suicide and drug abuse is a thing.
Yeah, I mean Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I feel like that guy makes albums according to the election. You know what I mean? Like,
expound, please.
well, the Damn album, right? Like that whole thing was a response to Donald Trump getting elected.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You disagree, or you never thought about it that way?
I never thought about it that way.
Like to pimp a Butterfly was an album of hope.
Yeah,
right? Like it was an
I get
album of
that.
hope.
I feel that.
Damn was an album of disparity.
Yeah.
And an album of everything's fucked.
Hey y'all, it's Lizzie. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this conversation, we got a whole lot of other videos for you. Thanks again. Like and subscribe. And in the words of Al Green, love and happiness.